Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about Sam Carpenter turning full psycho in Scream 7. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Everybody dies.
So I've talked about Sam turning full psycho after her events in Scream 5, with her having the illusions of her dad Billy. Also, the medication she is using seems to maybe not be helping with her psychotic tendencies and mental issues. She super killed her boyfriend in self-defense, but also it's because of her dad egging her on that this is for survival. She has illusions of Billy in 6, also taking therapy. During 6, she shows how she is willing to basically brag on people who try to bully her on how she will kill them. She also stabs one of the 3 killers, Detective Bailey, like a million times in brutal fashion, super killing him. At the end of the movie, she has the Ghostface mask, which was the original one that her dad wore when he did his killings. She drops it in the street, which makes it seem like she has mental control even with her dad in her head and wanting her to be violent. I think in Scream 7, a really awesome aspect of the movie would be for previous stuff I talked about, like Sam and Tara's mom. Also, if we get the confirmation that Stu is alive, but being specific about Sam, that she develops more of her mental issues with her dad Billy. Medication and therapy isn't working, and she goes off the rails and can't stop from being super violent, even in self-defense. If her pops is pressuring her, Billy could push her even more to where she is pressured to kill people who really don't deserve it at all, like innocent people. This kind of thing could really expand her storyline that needs to develop in depth. It needs to be a factor that is the most important layer over all the other members of the core 4 and whatever is going on. In my opinion, Sam's role of Billy's daughter needs to have this subtle impact to major impacts, not shoved in a story all the time, but when it happens and it develops, it feels super important and a big deal. In 7, something that will be interesting is if Sam is able to use her psychotic influence to protect herself from the new Ghostfaces, but also her judgment gets manipulated on who she is quote unquote supposed to kill, even if it's not for the safety of the core 4. Pretty much getting mindfucked into committing these attacks where she is a legit Ghostface killer. This is something that can be a big reveal, but also goes with other Ghostfaces that are being built in 7. Shit, we can go back to Stu. Maybe in 7, Sam could go legit psycho and Stu could make his return, doing all these attacks with Sam, who is the daughter of Billy, who was his crime partner in the original Scream movie. I kinda thought about that out of nowhere, but that would actually make sense story-wise, especially with the right execution. And to further Sam's story, maybe after Billy pushes her so much in the movie, she is mentally able to block him from her head once and for all, and she is able to stop seeing these illusions of him. Overall, I feel like this build that's happening with Sam as the daughter of Billy Loomis needs to have this huge impact in the story where it can affect everybody. I know Jenna Ortega as Tara is a big deal, but in story, Sam and the layers to her character is the most important developing story and should have the most impact out of all the characters in the core 4. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Sam's character impact and how it should develop and affect everybody. Like and share the video, subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.